Hello, everyone, and welcome to yet another exciting episode of Universal You. Today, we will be discussing the phi ratio and the Fibonacci sequence to illustrate the significance of positive thoughts and acting in a manner that is conducive to the manifestation of your desires. It's raining outside at the moment, and as a result of that, filming is being done here today. Cool. The Fibonacci sequence proceeds based on the rule that each number is equal to the sum of the preceding two numbers. When I like to explain the Fibonacci sequence, I always use my hand. I always say that this part multiplied by itself would give you that. Multiplied by itself would give you that. Multiplied by itself would give you that. Or would give you that. Hope that makes things a bit more clear. All right. This is the phi ratio. Cool. I just had to bring the Fibonacci sequence and the phi ratio or golden mean ratio into discussion. Let's continue. One of the images that is also extremely significant in the discussion that I'm having with you now is that of the spiral. I'm going to put up a whole bunch of images that illustrate the golden mean ratio and the Fibonacci sequence occurring in nature. Just gonna run a whole bunch of images just to get the point across. All right? Yep, while I'm talking. Images of the Fibonacci sequence in nature right there. These rather simple mathematical concepts from a metaphysical point of view serve to illustrate that nature and ultimately the entire universe is harmonious. I find this extremely fascinating because it means that everything grows, everything improves, everything gets better. You could take any seemingly random sequence of genetic code and it would still prosper, it would still grow, which I find amazing. Everything in nature is successful, and as a part of nature, naturally you succeed. Now, these mathematical concepts, in conjunction with the image of the toroidal field, which does have quite a connection to the spiral or the idea of vortexes. These images serve to illustrate that your thoughts have mass and frequency. And this illustrates the significance of positive thoughts. You must understand that positive thoughts are expressive and attract like positive thoughts. In this regard, you are never alone when you act on positive thoughts and inspiration. And due to the harmonious nature of the universe, the simple act of doing what you love brings about circumstances to the fruition of your desire. I hope that's clear. I did a reading for a friend a couple of days ago, and as a result of the reading, she started having a lot of self actualizing thoughts. She said to me that she needs to get her life in order, but she doesn't know where to start. And my response was that it doesn't really matter where you start as long as you start. The natural harmonies of the universe take it from there, you know. Yeah, this really goes a long way to emphasize the significance of positive thoughts and why it's really healthy to do what you love. You have an innate nature, like a seed. You have all of the information you need for being on this planet within you, and all you have to do is act on it. Do what you love. Do what you love, and the natural harmonies of the universe take it from there. And this is something that I've seen not only in people in regard to their life paths, but in everything, especially art. uh, just a simple example, if you have a show you really like, just look at like the season one pilot episode and then like the season three. Can you just see the natural progression, the improvement? And those people, those artists, they didn't know what their show was going to be right off the bat, but they started somewhere, and from there it just got better. All right. You see this in music all the time. I personally find that when I'm playing guitar, I'll start out with a little tune, and if I just keep jamming and jamming, then eventually it becomes a song. You know, the natural harmony of the universe working in everything. The Fibonacci sequence and the phi ratio really got me into architecture when I first started studying this stuff, because a lot of really great architecture employs golden mean ratios and the Fibonacci sequence. Now, what this means is that these incredible structures, these incredible architectural feats are in harmony with nature and therefore have harmonic resonance, which means that a lot of these architectural designs and buildings have astral counterparts that you can visit when you astral project. I'm serious. Try going to the astral counterpart of Venice or Nepal or Paris and just experience that for yourself. Remember that the frequency is infinite. I've probably put up a whole bunch of images of the Fibonacci sequence and the fly rate whilst I've been talking. And yeah, I'd advise you to just keep aware of it when you're looking at art and when you're looking at architecture. Keep this in mind that these creations are in natural harmony with the universe, and that's done intentionally. I also employ the rule of thirds when, taking pictures and stuff because, all right, all of this conceptualization is merely for me to illustrate that you have the creative intelligence of the universe within you, and the awareness of this creative intelligence can greatly improve your life. Now, in regard to becoming aware of the creative intelligence of the universe within you, or as I call it, cosmic consciousness, I would suggest deep meditation. And it is at this juncture that I ceremoniously conclude the Archetypal series for now. Please join me in the Cosmic Consciousness series, where we will be discussing deep meditation and becoming aware of the power and the presence of eternal cosmic consciousness within you for the manifestation of prosperity in all aspects of your being. Love and light. Thank you for watching. As always, love yourselves.